Hello everyone, we are reading chapter 5, that is subtraction up to 20. So here now today we will learn that subtracting 0. When we are subtracting 0 from a number, okay, when you are subtracting 0 from a number, the answer remain the same. Got it children? The answer remain the same. Now see here, example. There are 3 frogs in the pond. You can see here 3 frogs are there in the pond. Now, none of them jump out of the pond. Means none of them means no one jump out of the pond. So how many frogs are there in the pond? So still how many frogs are there in the pond? So zero frog jump out of the pond means no one jump out of the pond. So how many frogs are there still? 3 minus 0 is equal to 3. So you keep it in mind that whenever we are subtracting 0 from a number, the answer remain the same. Got it children? Answer remain the same. Okay, the value does not decrease or does not increase, it remains same. Okay, now one frog jump out of the pond. So one frog jump out of the frog means total 3 frogs are there and one frog jump out of the pond, out of the pond. So how many frogs left? So 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. So here whenever we subtract 1 from a number, the number decrease by 1, or we can say the answer is the number before the question. Means before 2, what is that? 3. So now one more frog jump out of the pond. Now again one more frog jump out of the frog out of the pond. So 3 minus 2 is 1. So how many? Only one frog left in the pond. Before it was three frog, so no one jump. The answer remain 3. Again 3. Again now one frog jump out of the pond. So the answer is 2. Now 2 frog jump out of the pond. So how many frogs is there in the pond? Only 1. Very easy. Yes or no? Now, so subtracting a number from itself. When we are subtracting number from itself means there are 3 frogs in the pond, as you know. All the frogs jump out of the pond. So how many frogs left in the pond? So 3 frogs are there and all of them jump out of the pond. So 3 minus 3 is 0. So whenever we subtract a number from itself, the answer is always 0. The answer is always 0. Keep it in mind. 0 shows absence of something, means nothing is there in the pond, that means 0. Got it children? Okay. Next. Now subtracting on number line. Very easy. How we did the addition in the same way. It's very easy. Let's see. So subtract 5 from 8 means 8 minus 5. Okay, so there the b is at 8. The b is at 8. Okay, now how many steps the frog jump? Sorry, the bee jump 3. So 1 2 3. The answer is 5. Got it? The answer is 5. So we'll start with the greater number and we will jump. The number of step is given 8 minus 3. So we will jump 3 steps. So what is the answer? What is the answer? 5. Very easy. To subtract on the number line, we always move to the left. Means we are moving left. As you can see here, left. This is right and this is left. So we are moving from right to left. But in addition, we are moving from left to right. Here, backward jumping. Okay, very easy. Now, 4 minus 1. So, keep your pencil on 4 and jump 1 step. So, the answer is 3. Now, here, 7 minus 0 means on 7, nothing we have to subtract. So, the answer remains 7. Very easy. Now, let's do it. So, 5 minus 3. Keep your pencil on 5. Now, jump how many steps? How many steps? 3. So, 1, 2, 3. The answer is 2. So, write it here. 2. Now, 4 minus 2. So, keep your pencil on 4 and jump backward 2 steps because 2. So, 1, 2. So, the answer is 2. Now, 7 minus 1. So, keep your pencil on 7 and jump 1 step. So the answer is 6. So right here 6. Now 8 minus 0 means we will remain on 8. No need to jump any step because 0. So the answer is 8. Got it? The answer is 8. Now 5 minus 0 we know 5. 6 minus 1 that is 5. So see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to cut how many line? One line. So the answer is 5. So 9 minus 0 is 9. 4 minus 1 is 3. 4 minus 0 is 4 and 7 minus 0 is 7. Very easy. Yes or no children? So you do practice, okay? Thank you everyone.